Governor Tom Corbett decided against an appeal, saying given the high legal threshold set forth in this case, the case is extremely unlikely to succeed on appeal. So does this response mean same-sex marriage in Pennsylvania is here to stay? News 8's Brendan McNamara checks that out.
What we're doing to make life better.
When Governor Corbett decided not to appeal, same-sex marriage in Pennsylvania avoided a major legal obstacle.
Is the huge hurdle.
Michael Domino, a law professor with Widener University, says same-sex couples can now likely breathe a sigh of relief.
Even though it's not 100% certainty at this point, they have gotten themselves a major victory.
Not 100%, partly because one of the three defendants in the case is not in Corbett's administration. That's Bucks County Register of Wills Donald Petriel Jr., who was named in the suit after denying a couple the right to marry under the old law. But his office told News 8 Wednesday that he will not appeal on his own and issued this statement. Today is not about legal wrangling. We don't need politicians bloviating about gay marriage. Today is the couple's day. But looking further into the future, Domino says decisions in other states could play a role.
And just because 11 or 12 states recently have had those bans struck down doesn't mean that the entire rest of the nation is going to lay down and go with that trend.
And when federal courts start to disagree over the Constitution, Domino says the Supreme Court can intervene. And a Supreme Court decision against same-sex marriage could open up new challenges to Judge Jones's decision.
But that depends on the Supreme Court reaching a different conclusion in a different case years from now, and then a new case being filed.
In your opinion, is that likely?
No. No.
Brendan McNamara, News 8.
A group of lawmakers who helped pass the marriage ban in 1996 played a role in the case as an assistant party of the defense. Their attorney says those lawmakers are not eligible to appeal.